So hello everyone and welcome back to Insightswithsujay week 11 and episode 11, and I hope you have forgiven me for not being active these days. So today we have a woman entrepreneur with us who have studied and perceived her passion in fashion designing Pune, and now she is into a firm that rents the costumes and stuff for all the occasion, including maternity shoots, your pre-wedding shoots. This is kind of one-stop thing for rental thing. As this is a very profitable startup, as nowadays the clothes and everything have been a bit of costlier than what we exactly think. So let's take an introduction about her. So welcome to the show, ma'am. Please tell us something about yourself and your business.
Good evening, Sujay, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity you have given me. And yeah, this is Soundarya Katole, and I'm the whole and soul of the Karabai area. Yeah, that's it.
So how did you start this Karyabhai area? How did you think that you could start this, or what were the things? You might have completed your education in the fashion designing, and you're completely into fashion. I know, but there's a difference of what you have studied now and what you're doing currently. So
Yeah.
you're not designing the clothes or something, but rather than
We
you're
are, we
renting.
are actually. I'm doing it
Okay.
equally. I'm handling the both the rental and the customization. But as it's been like 3 years, I've started it since 3 years. Yeah. So like 2021, we have started it with the customization itself. Before that, I have done a home delivery. Like I used to go door to door for the customization. Then I have started with the offline store, and we didn't get a good response here in Gulbarga. But yet again, I have come up with the idea of rental. Like my photographers, like my close friends have suggested me, why don't I start rental stuff in Gulbarga. So then I have started with I guess 2 gowns or something then, and now luckily we are doing good, and it's been like 3 years. We are having a good profits, not exactly profits I can say, because I have never seen my business like my passion as a business, but as people calling it as a business, even I started to call it as a business, but it has never been a business to me. It's just my passion, and I have like a strong vision, like not exact, like strong vision kind of like, well, like people here in Gulbarga, like they move to different cities like for renting and everything. Why can't they just support the local, and even we can get a chance even to our local artists to grow up and everything, like update. So yeah, that was my first thought. And yeah.
So basically, who are your customers and how do you get them? Like we know people who are into photo shoots and stuff. How do you exactly get them into you?
Like actually I had no network in Gulbarga. Like I have completed my schooling here till 8th standard, then I've moved to Ballari, then again Gulbarga, then again Pune. So I barely have friends or any like relatives or something here. And then I just started with the one photographer. My fortunate I can say, he have been so supportive like since from the day one. And by again reaching to other photographers by myself and my friends and everything, then I got my starting clients from the photographer itself. Now it's been like 3 years, as I said. So now I have like online marketing and everything, and Google thing. People Google it, and mouth to mouth marketing. Mainly it was mouth to mouth marketing itself. So yeah, by my customer like.
Okay. So like as I've told that the initial days were really not as upgrading and stuff, and you
Yeah.
really have shifted this office, and the viewers have also viewed your offers and everything at the
Mm.
first how luxury it is. So how much did it really get you through coming here from there? It's not only about the monetization or money. It's about your confidence and the courage which you have shown up in the region of Kalyan, Karnataka, Gulbarga, where people more than what we say that not about money, but still people are a bit stubborn towards this. And now I don't know how, but this pre-wedding shoots and everything have become a trend. So would you think that all of these are being very much profitable an enhancement towards you, right?
Yeah, it is profitable right now because as it's a trending thing, okay. So like now I feel like the day when I remember, like at that time it was like too trending, and nowadays people are shifting to aesthetic things. So, but still nowadays it's still trending, but I don't know how long it is going to be. But yeah, we are trying.
That's nice. That's really nice. So, like, where do you get this costumes and all? Do you buy these costumes very before, or how does that go?
No, 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 no. Like before starting a season, so it's like this is now our season. Like from October, November, it will be like season, wedding season. So like before a month, we start preparing like the new collections and everything. And every month we invest like 2 to 3 new gowns, gowns or blazers, whatever it is. And now too, we have started with the bridal jewelry as well as and lehengas for ethnic collections and everything.
So, where do you get this from?
We customize it.
You yourself
We customize
customize
it. We
and get
have
it switched?
tailors. Yeah, we have tailors.
Oh, that's really great. Like,
Yeah.
you get it switched and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that's why they are a little bit expensive.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that because the last time, today and yesterday, I had been here for setting up the studio and
Yeah,
stuff. And that time, people would really say that this is costly and stuff.
yeah,
For the people of Gulbarga, definitely it would be costly because not everyone can afford the things. And but still, I
yeah,
really appreciate the audience that really comes and buys it and for the photo shoot and stuff. I feel that Gulbarga is now being upgraded.
yeah. Comparing like me being in my school or college time, I feel like it have come too far. Now people are too updated. Like now they are like they want to do everything. Whatever other girls and women and usually everyone are doing outside now, even they want to try it. So yeah, everyone are getting updated now.
Yeah, I feel that Gulbarga is now no longer no lesser than
Other
Bangalore in
cities, yeah,
these trending things. Not
yeah,
not like fully, but at least in
yeah.
these
It is,
trending
yeah,
things, Gulbarga is upgrading itself.
yeah.
And then where did you complete your education? You told that it's until 8th
Eighth
standard
standard, it
there.
was in Gulbarga, St. Joseph Convent.
Okay.
And then I shifted to Ballari Best for 2 years, my high school, like ninth and 10th. Then again I moved to Gulbarga, Dodapapa PU College. And then again I moved to Pune for my degree. And now I'm back to Gulbarga again.
No, really kudos to your coming back. Ghar wapsi is
Yeah.
what we tell you.
No, that was actually not my plan. Honestly, it was not my plan because I studied in a good city and a good college, fortunately, and I actually planned to work somewhere like in Bangalore or Pune for a good brand, something like that. But I don't know, after COVID, my thoughts changed and everything. And I thank people in my life who mentored me and guided me. So I just started it and I'm hoping for the best.
Yeah, that's really nice of you. Like as we can see that you're into spiritualism also. You have so much of
Yeah.
threads and stuff in your hand. And yeah, how did it started? Then why do you believe in God so much? Like
No, it's not a why do you believe in God. It's like it depends on person to person, like thoughts and waves, everything. So even I was not like into these things, spiritual things. But since 2019, I remember when I completely changed, and especially 2021, 22, 23 was like really special to me. Like I got totally into spiritual things. I believe things because I was in such a bad phase. Not exactly, but yeah, it was worse to me at that time. I don't know how I've survived those days, but I believe that he was the only one who healed me. I can say he literally healed me. So I came out of everything, and these things happened, and it's going good now.
oh, really, that's nice. So where all did you visit in a spiritual trip, and how were your experience? Like when you go there, how does it feel? And that spiritual thing really touches you, or how does it feel?
Those things cannot be like expressed because it's too much. Like I just cannot express like how I felt there. And almost my like 99% trips are spiritual trips now too. Earlier it was some like holiday trips going somewhere here and there, but not now anymore. Like past 3 years it's just been a spiritual trips. Wherever I go it's just a spiritual trip. Like
Which was the first and the best spiritual trip which where you have been to?
it's Ujjain always.
Ujjain.
Mahakaleshwar, yeah, it's Ujjain.
Is there any energy or something that attracts you there?
Yeah, it's a vibe. What I feel like just say in a everyone just say that it's not meant to everyone like that energy. It's too positive, too strong. it takes a lot to be there, you know, like not everyone just feel like, no, I can go there. No, it is just when he calls you, like you be there, not when you want to be there. So it's actually true. And I have been like 3 or 4 times. Like now, so I've made it like every year I have to be there. So every year I'm being there now.
So like you feel that Ujjain heals and everything.
It's too much. It's too much. It's way too much than that.
No, before and all, I used to really be into these things and stuff. Now, being a bit practical and
Yeah.
more than spiritual. So when I used to be a very spiritual kind of person and an orthodox, of course, when you're spiritual, you have to be orthodox. Truly, I used to fast for half of the day, then
Okay.
visit the temples, and I used to take food after that.
Okay.
Now, I don't know, for some personal reasons of mine, been not so spiritual. But whenever there's a good phase that is going on in your life, and then you visit the temple or something, you feel that energy that comes inner you. And whenever there's something good that has to happen and stuff, and it happens, like you really appreciate the God and everything hopes like that. But after some point of time, when you really face something bad and thing, and then you can't blame the God. That's really, I really get fucked up with such people. So people never take blame on God. They tell that no, it's all destined, and then what I feel is,
It's just a time.
yeah,
It's
that's
just
it.
a
No, people
time.
never agree with that. If it's good, also that is the time. If it's bad, that is also the time.
Exactly.
God can heal you, and he can be a hope to you. But whatever has been happening, that will happen in the life is what I
Exactly,
feel.
exactly.
Now there are so many atheist people around the world. Though they don't believe in God, but still they manage to be happy, right?
Yeah.
What I feel is like if you
No,
are
it depends on every person.
yeah,
Like
it depends on the person to
person to
person.
person. Yeah.
So like when I used to feel, I used to go to Andhra Pradesh,
Yeah.
Chipgiri. There is a Vrindavan of Vijay Dasaru. So I used to visit it very frequently. Actually, I visited it 4 times last year. 23, I visited it 4 times. The half of an
Okay.
year, like until I guess July, June only, I visited 4 times. But
Okay.
even after that, when some circumstances happen, then you definitely don't start believing in him. But there is one thing for sure. I one of my friend had told me this, but I don't know how much is that applicable or relatable to everybody. Whenever there is a big storm that is coming on your way, there will be small sadness or depression,
The
anxiety things that
phase.
come to you.
Bad
Yeah,
phase. Yeah.
when the bad, really the baddest phase will come, what I feel is the cosmos will make you ready very before the
Prepare you like.
it prepares you. It had prepared me
Yeah.
before. Covered your business and your spiritual life and etc. So like how what is feminism according to you, and how do you define that?
Like we know that we believe that feminism is having the equal rights and opportunity as a man. But as we have come so far, we have focused and covered like what can I say? Self-expression, right to vote, or I can say reproductive and sexual freedom. I can say, but we have come so far. I feel like that we'll like feminist, not exactly feminist. Female have come like so far that they're achieving everything they want to, but they lost that feminine energy. I feel like that people started to misuse it. I feel so. I feel like it's better to be a step back. But still, I would say that take a stand, be there for yourself, do whatever you want, like get whatever you want, but still have that feminine energy, like equally balance it, I would like to say.
So like when we speak on to your hobbies, what are those? What are your hobbies?
I literally have no time for my hobbies, I can say, but yeah, I love to travel. So I do travel a lot, and as well as I like so many things. I like to explore, and I like to learn new things. So as much as I get a time, I just explore.
Do
I
you like
explore.
trekking and stuff?
Yeah, I do, but I have never been there. But yeah, I love it. Whenever I be on a trips. Like whenever I get time, I do that.
You do trekking and all.
Yeah, but not
So
much.
it's not like you are a trek person, but you
I'm a
you trek
mountain
much more.
person. I'm a mountain person. Yeah. Like to travel, and I travel a lot these days.
Only spiritual places, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I even like to balance it, but most of the places are spiritual places itself. And I even like to explore and learn new things.
Okay. Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, like in the business and personal life both?
I would say I personally prefer to be in mountains, but
Mountains?
yeah, forever I can.
Okay.
So if he has some different plans for me, then definitely I'll be doing a good business.
So currently you left everything on God.
Not
Whatever.
exactly, but my plan A, I have like plans, like plan A and plan B. So if it is on me, then I would choose mountains. But whatever he guides me or he puts me, I'm ready for that.
Okay, so that is nice. Like, this is the last question. So, do you have any message for the youth people who are opening a fashion thing here in Gulbarga, or any of the business or entrepreneurs that's considered?
See, I cannot say much about it because even I'm still into that. Even I'm learning. Yet I would say, with my experience, that stay adaptable, stay focused, and embrace your challenges as an opportunities. Never step back when you want to do something. Just risk it because this is the only time as even people are getting adapted to new things, so this is only time to risk and get new things into it. And yeah,
Yeah,
just
adding
be positive, like try, do the best, that's it.
And adding on to your point, I would say another point is that the before and all Bangalore and South states, South part of the state would be the market for people. But now people are adaptable in Gulbarga also,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
they can choose the Gulbarga and other part of the Skalan Karnataka also, or the whole North Karnataka itself as the market, because Hubli and Dharwad are almost like Mumbai itself, because you
Mm.
can choose that only to this Dharwad, where there is one bus thing, it has a separate line for the whole bus.
Yeah.
That is only in the Pune. After that, it is in the Dharwad. So we
Dharwad.
can see that adaptability of people from north. And so what I tell, I want to guide the young gen entrepreneurs is, this is the time where you come up, you set up your business, and as you'll be young, start as young as possible, because there'll be a lot of mistakes and stuff that will be happening. Only if you're like investing yourself and you are the young generation entrepreneur, then definitely this video is for you. You have to take your time and you have to invest your time. You will be learning a lot of things, and you will be facing with so many of the mistakes and stuff. So this is the right time. Just start your entrepreneurial journey very after you finish your second PUC or something. Don't wait for the degree to be completed, as the degree thing, wherever you study or whatever you study, would be a bit of leisured one, unless you're very dull at academics. If you're dull at academics also, there will be friends who would teach you and the stuffs. But apart from that, once you start your academics, you can go through it and make sure that you learn. The only advice for the young gen entrepreneurs who are in the college still is, you start it now, whatever the business be. At least if you fail in that 4 years, after your college, what are you going to do? You're going outside with a girl on a date, or with friends, your suttabazi and darubazi. Just drop it for some years. Now, after some years, when you get successful, you can go back to those. Everything will come back to you. But the only thing that doesn't come back to you is time. So what I think is, you invest your time and make sure you take the right risks, and you succeed in your life. So with this, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it.